another classical composer, but 40 years younger than Mozart. And music style different and changed as well. More romantic and subject longer and also four movements even longer. The first one is the Allegro. Before that is a instruction. Instruction is very long, largo, slow movement, for example. In this period, they introduced introductions before the first subject. Same as Mozart. Sonata 4, exposition, and first subject, second subject, and transitions, and the development, and the recommendation, everything forward again. Second movement now. Andante. The second movement here is a vibrations. The vibrations means a one theme, the complete theme. And after is repeat over again, different ways that you'll see. And the third movement again is exactly the same as Mozart, minuet and trio, and minuet again. The last movement is presto, very fast, but we do slightly slower because we are young. And also in the sonata rondo form, very complete form with a exposition, first subject, transition, second subject, and development, and back to the first subject, second subject, and transitions, and the coda. Okay, now we demonstrate the first movement, first subject. Subject is longer than Mozart. Mozart just a few bars, just that romantic music. Long melodies and use a lot of folk, a German folk song. Now, then there's transition, but we don't play transition now. And remember, after transition, very long transition, then it's the second subject. And the second subject, and then transition. This in romantic period, nearly romantic period. There's not only one transition like Mozart, but more transitions. Make the piece very long, very long. Now we do second movement. Second movement is a variation form. We just show demonstration to the theme first, and then you can see what difference from variations. German folk and folk song, very loud. So minuet, I can show you. Same as everybody minuet is a dance. German folk dance song. Last one. Presto. Presto is very fast. Another four, Sinus Mozart one is a sonata long for the complete four structures used in classical period. The classical music is emphasizes the beauty of the clarity in four. It's very clear what the sonata four, rondo four is invented here and used here. And that is very good for kids to train with that. Because there's one important element, give the tempo, give the key, give the harmony progressions, and different movements, particularly here. Fourth subject in the last movement